What's going on, guys? It is your boy Jake Daniels and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you lot 6 hairstyles that will be trending in 2018. I don't know about you, but I believe that hairstyles play a massive part in our lives. We as guys focus on them so much in our morning routine. Who else spends the majority of their time on how their hairstyle looks? However, you can't have your hairstyle looking trendy if you're rocking an out-of-date haircut. People are going to notice this easily. That's why today, fellas, I'm going to be showing you 6 hairstyles you should consider getting for 2018. Just really quickly before we get this video started, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new on this channel and make sure the notifications bell button next to it is switched on. Also, head on over to my Instagram account. There I post loads of outfit inspiration pictures for you guys to gather ideas and bounce off of. Hairstyle trend number 1 is the fringe hairstyle. It's a great little look. For years, the hair community has been going for hairstyles with lots and lots of volume. We've seen this with the modern pompadour and the modern quiff. This year, flat hairstyles could be more popular than ever. The textured crop, commonly known as the fringe hairstyle, can be created in so many different ways. You can go for a faded crop or a messy crop, a textured crop, Jurgen crop. So I've really looked into this haircut and I've looked at so many different ways it's been styled, and I can say, in my opinion, the best way to style it is to make sure you've got loads of texture in the mid of the hair all the way down to the front of the hairstyle. Really put the emphasis on the texture at the front as well. I quite like this hairstyle. I actually used to rock it in primary school when I was like 9 or 10. One of my favourite players, footballers growing up, was Iker Casillas of Real Madrid, the goalkeeper. And obviously I used to idolise him, and at one point Casillas actually had a textured crop. And as I wanted to be like him, I sort of went and got a textured crop one day. If you're really bored of like the same pompadour or the same quiff that you have every single year, why not take a chance and go and get a textured crop and really mix things up? It's current, it's new, it's trendy, it's actually grown on me quite a lot and I really like it. That's my opinion, but I'm interested to know what your opinion is. Let me know in the comments section down below. Would you get a textured crop or would you drop it out? Trend number 2 is all about having a beard with your hairstyle. I think if you're gonna go for this trend, you've got to have the sides short. I'd say anywhere from like a bald fade up to a 2-guard. This way there's loads of emphasis on the sides of the beard. Honestly, I'm quite gutted that beards are coming into trend because people with beards just don't fucking stop going on about how they've got a beard and how you should grow one as well. They're like vegans. Honestly, if this trend continues, we're never gonna hear the end of it from people with beards. It's a bit like when it snowed in London the other day. Northern people are never gonna hear the end of it. Yes lads, dropping the clean shaven look for a more manlier and meaner one is gonna be a trend for 2018. I actually didn't like my beard, but then it grew on me. I actually tried to not shave my facial hair. I tried and trim it instead with scissors, or like just lightly scrape it with a shaver, because if I trim it all off, I look like a 13-year-old kid. This doesn't just happen to me, it happens to you guys as well, right? Regarding the hairstyle for this trend, feel free to go for any hairstyle you want. I don't want there to be any pressure on anyone watching this and like you guys think that you have to go out and upgrade your hairstyle, because you really don't. If you're happy with what you've got, just stick with it. I've got a really good hairstyle trend for any teenager or man that works in the city. This has been one of the most popular looks across the last few decades, and it will remain as popular as ever. This look, gentlemen, is the classic comb over. The classic comb over is a smart hairstyle that indicates you're a gentleman and you're ready for business. If I worked in the city, I would 100% rock it. If you're going to go for this hairstyle, I recommend 2 things that will really help you get the best out of this style. Number 2. Thought I'd start with number 2 for once. Not many people do, but I'm a big fan of the number 2. I'd go for a finishing product that would really leave your hair looking shiny. You can go for a matte finish if you want, but this is just my personal recommendation. And the last one, tip number 1. Make sure you don't get the sides too short. I think the classic comb over looks tons better when you've got a bit of length on the sides. This is just my recommendation. You guys can really go mix things up and get whatever you want. Hairstyle trend number 4, and for some bizarre reason, surgical lines and decorations around your hairstyle apparently is going to be a trend for 2018. At first I was a bit like, what the fuck, how can this be a hairstyle trend? Go home, hairstyle fashion, you're drunk. I think certain communities will take a liking to this trend. What do you guys think? Are surgical lines for you? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section down below. I think with surgical lines, it depends like who you are and what community you're in, because like you're not going to get an office worker, 40 years old, walk into work one day and be like, oi, Trev, look what Jake Daniels told me to get. Longer is better, lads. Hairstyle trend number 5 is long hair. And I'm not talking about 5, 6 or 7 inches on your hair. I'm talking about shoulder length hair. This sophisticated look wasn't that popular on men years and years ago. More and more people are growing their hair out, and I'm confident in 2018 we will see more people than ever grow long hair. I think it's a pretty dope look. I've also heard a whisper that the man bun is actually coming back in 2018, which is really interesting. I actually had a man bun for like the people that are new to my channel. If you want to see what I look like with a man bun, then bam, it's coming up on the screen right now. The link is above. I think it was 2016 where like so many YouTubers and like you guys as well were all like rocking man buns, and then all of a sudden it faded and we was all like lol, bye. However, if it does come back, my question to you is, would you regrow the man bun? Let me know in the comment section. It was one of the biggest trends of 2017 and I fully expect this trend to carry on into 2018. This is curly, natural, wavy hairstyles. Curly hairstyles are more popular than ever. All of the videos I've made on this topic have got so many views, which says to me it's searched for and liked by our wonderful community. In 2018, you can expect to see people embracing their natural textured, curly, wavy hairstyles. I did towards the end of 2017, but then went to Ibiza, so I cut it short. If you want to get curly hair, I've got a how-to tutorial right here that's coming up on the screen. There's also a way to get curly hair permanently, which is to get a perm. Must warn you though, if you want to get the perm hair treatment, the results last for a long time, so you're going to be stuck with it. There's a wide variety of curly hairstyles you can rock. I think one hairstyle that I really like at the moment is short on the sides with the curly hair pushed forward and the sides tapered. If you want some curly hair inspiration, I've made so many videos on my channel. I'm going to link them all down below in the description box, so why not go check them out. So guys, those are the 6 hairstyles that will be trending in 2018. Let me know in the comment section down below which hairstyle is your favorite. If you've got any video requests, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see all of you guys in my next video. I'm Jake Daniels.